Oh my God, these feelings just begun. I'm saying things I've never said, doing things I've never done. Oh my God, when I see you, I should it right. But I'm frozen in motion. Hey, hey. Tells me to stop. Feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it, but it's never enough. Hey guys. Hey everybody, give it a minute to get on. So what I want you guys to do, because this is all about energy. Energy. So if you're feeling sleepy on this Sunday, sorry Wendy's on the call, I want you to put your arms up and do a bit of this. Woo, let's get that good energy, guys. That's so lovely. I want you, that's it, Macaulay, get outside your comfort zone. If you don't feel like doing it, more reason for you to do it. A little bit longer. Yay! Well done, guys. Love it. Okay, you can stop now. Awesome. Can you see how your the motion of your body can affect your emotion? So this is why, like, whenever I'm like just like to do a Facebook Live or something, I'll do like 10 claps. Or like sometimes I just like shake the energy off, you know, and just put my hands up, jump around, do a workout. So use that in your business to help you. You know, if you ever feel like, you know, like energy's a bit low and you're kind of thinking like, should I get on that Zoom call? Should I not bother? Like do 10 claps, put your hands up, and then like ask yourself again and see if you feel different. So like use this to help you. Also like before Facebook Lives, get your energy up. You know, before you're going in and you're messaging and you're posting and just before you're going about your business, it's all about getting your energy in the right place. It's so important. So I really just hope that little exercise helps. Oh, hold on, let's just sort out my music. Stop! I don't want the advert. Okay, here we go. Right. Hi everybody, welcome. As if you're just jumping on, we were just doing a fun exercise there. I'll just mute everybody. Hi everyone, happy Sunday. So I hope that you are feeling full of energy, ready for a new week ahead. We've got just around 2 weeks left of October. How's everyone feeling about that? How's everyone feeling about that? Yeah, that's it. Woohoo! That's what I want. I love it, guys. Well done. Thank you for getting involved with me. Everyone's saying hello in the chat. Hi. Excited. Louise is excited. Whoop, whoop. I'm excited too. How amazing was the online convention this weekend? Oh my God. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to put in the chat, what was your one biggest takeaway from the online convention this weekend? I will share mine as well. Obviously, if you want to unmute yourself, feel free, give me a wave and I can unmute you if you'd rather just speak. So let me know what your one biggest takeaway from this convention was, so that we can also like learn from each other as well. And if you didn't manage to watch it, or if you didn't manage to watch it all, the great thing is about it is that you can still log on to the link, you can still put in your code for your ticket, and you've got access to that to watch back now. So I'm going to be watching some of it back this week whilst I'm like doing my DMO, whilst I'm driving, whilst I'm cooking, cleaning, you know, utilising that time to listen to it back with my headphones on, and you guys can do the same. If you even missed it and you haven't got your ticket, you can still, I think you can still go get your ticket. You'll have to, the link for it is in the Diamond Dreamers if you search global event. So yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So obviously this weekend it was like the Northern Europe global event, and we had Mana was on there for her SSC recognition, whoop, whoop, which was absolutely amazing. And yeah, it was amazing. One of the biggest things that I loved, like today, I loved and if you haven't watched this yet, definitely watch it back. Hi Lily, nice to see you. I loved the Hayley Phillips with the children making the energy balls. I just thought that, like, I'm not even a mum, but I just thought that's so powerful for our business and so powerful for all of you that are mums, you know, like just really showing how incredible our products are for the family, you know, and like I just think it's so important getting the kids involved, and I just thought that was really, really powerful today. Like I thought that spoke volumes for us, our products, our company, what we're all about, you know, health and truly helping people. You know, that is what this is about. This is amazing. So I really, really love that. Right, we've got lots of things in the chats. So Laura's is learn to be patient, and yes, that was I'm just getting my notes. That was one that I picked up as well, which was like learn to be patient. I was going to say that, so Laura beat me to it, which is so true. Like, and as well, learning to be patient with people, and this is so true. I think sometimes we can, you know, we get to work on our business, and when it doesn't happen within a week or a month or a few months, we're like, you know, it's not working. But it is about being patient and being patient with people, because I know, like, quite a few of you diamonds, even with your uplines, and even some of you that were watching me for a while, you know, if I was like, I mean, obviously I'm 7 years in, if I got to like a few weeks or a few months and I was like, my mum's not joined, like, I'll just stop. You know, like, you've got to be patient with people, because it's all about timing. And the big thing with this business is that it is all about being patient, and it's about consistency. And I know we hear this a lot, but it really is a thing. Like, you'll see now all of the national marketing directors that are now coming through in the business and above, you know, those are people that have stuck with this for, like, you know, a good few years. You know, you've heard it today on the convention. So it is really about being in this for the long haul. And that was one tip I actually got, which was like from Natalie Young, which was like, she said, I think this was literally on the first day, and it was all like some of the PMD Plus's top tips. And I think Natalie Young's amazing. And she was like, yeah, like, so many people don't see the longevity. And it is so true. Like, and I know, you know, like, I've been there. You feel like, you know, you've worked really hard, you've put some posts up for a few days, you've been on some calls, but and I always relate this business to like running a marathon as well. You know, like when you get running and then you hit the wall and it gets really tough, and you can either like stop, get your breather, and just, you're never going to get through that wall. Do you guys know what I mean? I mean, I know like Laura does a lot of running. You know what I mean? You know, when you hit that wall when you're running, like, do you guys all know what I mean by that? Let me know, because I'm watching you. Leanne's not moving. Yes, hello Leanne. I know you're hustling away, but this is literally like 40 minutes on a Zoom call where it is really important to be focused and paying attention to what I'm saying, because otherwise you're not going to learn. And in this business, you've got to be coachable, and you need to learn. You need to be open to learn things. That's another tip they said today. Like Dan Aldridge said, he looks for team members, and he said he looks for people in his business who are excited, who are enthusiastic, and who are willing to learn. So, and you know, and that's so true. I do the same as well. Like, if you're excited, you're positive, you're enthusiastic, you're getting on the Zoom calls, you're willing to learn, like, they're the people that I'm going to be like, right, I'm going to like run with you. And again, that was another thing that Dan said, that some of your team, so if you've already started building a team, you'll maybe know a bit about this. If you haven't started building a team yet, then you can learn this. But some team that join your business will they'll walk quite slow, they'll put a few orders on here and there, and that's totally fine, obviously. Some team will be joggers, They'll jog a little bit, they'll do a little bit more, and then some of them will be runners. So, and I thought that was so amazing what Dan said there. Anyway, I'm kind of flitting around everywhere, but yeah, I love what Natalie Young said about the longevity, being consistent, and yeah, just like what Laura said, learn to be patient. Be patient with people, because even if they say it's not for them today, it doesn't mean it's not for them in 6 months' time. And it's so true. Like, I know for a fact, Laura Drust, my girl Laura, I know for a fact she's watched me. I don't know how long for. I haven't actually said this to her, but I know for a fact she's watched me, because I remember I've spoken to her quite a few times. And then recently she just said, like, yep, Amy, I'm ready. Let's do this. So, but if I'd have just, you know, I don't stop, guys. Like, you guys know, I show up every single day. I'm consistent. And trust me, I have days where I don't feel like it. Trust me. You guys don't see, like, sometimes I'm in tears. Okay? You guys don't see this. But I'm consistent and I show up, and I'm just being real and sharing that with you. So, yeah, be patient with people. What was the next one? Lily, yeah, consistency, don't give up. Exactly. Just like I'm saying. And like I always say in this business, you can only ever fail if you quit. Like, just quit. That's the only way you can ever fail. Mum says creating leaders and going forwards. Yeah, I love that. Leanne, don't give up. Yeah, exactly. And like Bear Grylls says, NGU. What does NGU stand for? Never give up. NGU. So if you have a bad day, quit on your business for a day, rehire yourself tomorrow. That's okay. Like, don't quit on a bad day. Quit on your business for a day. If you're having a bad day, rehire yourself tomorrow, and then you won't quit then, because you'll be having a better day. So that was one thing I've learned, is never ever quit on a bad day. Like, quit on a win. When you get a customer, if you want to quit, that's fine. Laura, yeah, how consistency. Yeah, and being you. That was another thing that was brought up a lot on this convention, was being you is so key. And it is like, in this business, you can find yourself comparing yourself. You can get the comparison-itis in this business, but it is about being yourself. Yes, you can learn from other people and look at what other people do and get, it's my signal again, isn't it? Oh, is it? It's my signal being bad again. I always forget this. I'm just gonna join on my phone, guys. You guys see me? Hopefully. Is that better? Oh my god, what a nightmare.
It was fine before. It's just echoey now. It didn't blip or anything.
Stop the other one, Amy.
What, on my phone?
Well, you've got two up.
Yeah, the first one was fine. There were no problems.
Oh, I thought you all froze. That's fine.
Oh,
I didn't want to waste any. Oh, okay. I didn't want to waste any time, so I was like, right, I'll just get on my phone. But yeah, being you is so important, and yeah, like, learn from other people, guys. But you know, always remember to, like, put your own spin on it, and always, like, everything that, you know, even if, like, all the posts, for example, and the post ideas that I share, or like even the post today that I shared for us all to post about the convention and like how we're all online, you know, all the selfies of us, you know, like that, use that as an example, but then change it, put your own personal spin into it, because, you know, we don't just want to be robots. You want to be you, and every time you post, every time you're doing a story, it's an opportunity for you to put your own personal spin on it and be you, because people buy into you. Yeah, Sophie, consistency, have patience, yeah, with yourself, with other people, just be patient with the process. Gary V says that a lot as well. Being consistent, yeah, exactly, Christine. Yeah, so Siobhan's catching up this week when you've got spare time. Yeah, absolutely. That's the great thing about it, is that you can catch up on it. Laura Brown, staying consistent. Yeah, I just know there's loads of messages in here, so I need to catch up. Yeah, learn, yeah, not never give up. like, yeah, Siobhan was watching me for 2.5 years. I know. I remember I offered this to Siobhan a couple years ago, and she was a bit like, nah, like, it's not for me. And like, that was when she was really, really into the gym as well, because I met her through the gym. And like, I've just, you know, we've stayed friends. She's been watching me, and like, now is a better time for her. So you just never ever know. Like, you know, like when we do our open messages, guys, you know, we're inviting people to taking a look at the business. Would you be open to earning extra income from social media? Like, it's not always necessarily about getting that yes to today. It's about sowing that seed, because that, like, again, I always say this, like, we're like farmers. You're sowing your seeds, you're looking after your harvest, and then those seeds then, you know, what is it? Grow at certain levels. So, and it is so true. So yeah, like Siobhan and Laura are like classic examples of that, of someone, you know, I sowed a seed with them, they've been watching me, I've been consistent with my posts, and you know, if that happens to me, guys, that I know that happens to you. I know I mean, if this has happened to you, Diamonds, give me a wave. Like, if you've offered it to someone, or whatever way they've said no, and then they've then joined at a later date. Macaulay's nodding. Or anyone that's like those silent watchers where they don't vote on a poll, or they don't like a post or anything, and then they message you out of the blue like, yeah, I'm ready. Like, Leanne's another one of them. Like, Leanne was on the products with me years ago, like when I first started the business. Like, you know, I never thought that Leanne might have come back to it and then done the business this time. But this is the thing, you just never ever ever know. So yeah, just no matter, like, if you're having a bad day or anything, you just got to keep going and never ever give up. Yeah, I love Shay as well at the end. All right, I'm gonna have to just scroll down to the bottom, because otherwise we're gonna be here all night. Oh, here we go. Yeah, awesome. Leanne, yeah, watching for 5 years. Exactly. I know, I remember. Yeah, exactly, Frankie. Like, it's so, like Frankie says there, people who don't like any posts or like love on anything, or they don't necessarily vote on your polls, but those are the people that will, like, they'll just message you out the blue, and that only happens when you're consistent for a period of time. So if you personally haven't experienced that yet, it will happen with you if you do keep going. Like, trust me in that. You guys know I would never like bullshit you on this call. I would never do that. I'm very real, honest. I'm telling you how it is. I'm telling you from my own experience. So trust me when I say, you know, never give up, just keep going. And yeah, Frankie, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Always watching, like from Monsters Inc., you know, the secretary. We've like, I love it. So just think of this. Always watching, you know, like the really freaky secretary. So yeah, always watching. Just know that people are always watching. So, you know, like when you get this week, when you get a no, so if you've asked someone about the products, you've asked someone about the business, and you've got a no, I want you to celebrate that. Woohoo, I just got a no! Because it means that you're actually building your business. You're actually doing what you need to do to grow your business and move forwards. Because those people, like some of those people that say no, will come back if you're consistent, if you don't give up. Yeah, like Louise Caradag watched DJ for ages. And even I remember that. I remember that you were going to order the products a while ago. And then I think you were then going to order the products again. And then you were like, F it, I might as well just do the business at the same time. So, you know, you just never ever know, guys. Siobhan had someone randomly message today. They've been watching your stories. Yeah, exactly. So you had someone randomly message you today. Exactly. So even if this is the thing, even when you feel like you're not necessarily making progress, you are making progress by showing up every day, getting some posts out there, and sending out those messages. You are making progress, you know, and we cannot control how many people buy the products, how many people join the team. All we can control, like, I know that what I can control every day is my energy and how I show up, and my actions that I'm taking every single day. So it's really, really important to be very action focused rather than outcome focused. So focus on speaking to 10 people a day about the business. And if you do that, you will then get team members. But if you focus on, I want to get a teamie this month, and you're not necessarily focusing on what you're going to do that, you're going to be very outcome focused. So you need to become very action driven and focus on your actions to get the results. So I really, really hope that helps. So yeah, I think we've got lots and lots of tips from the convention. I mean, I've got more notes. Yeah, and another thing that was said as well, like with getting no's, is that be okay with getting no's as well, that it's not for everyone, and that's okay. So I think it's just being okay with that. And yeah, like I've written down here, 95% of people come back. They say no and then they come back. So just like I've just said.
And just, Amy, I just want to quickly butt in. I'm sorry. Fraser also said, I noticed on a podcast I've been listening to, that when people say no, they're not interested, or no, it's not for me, be brave and ask them why.
Yes.
Just say to them, just for my own records, I'd really appreciate it if you could just tell me what is putting you off. Yeah. And then they'll tell you I don't think I've got enough time. Yeah. So then you can go through your objections, or you can log that, and you'll know what you'll be able to come back to them about in the future when you come back to them next month, 2 months or 3 months time, because you already know what their objection is. So you'll be able to say to them, you didn't have time before. Have you still not got time? Do you see what I mean? Nothing's going to change if nothing changes. Sorry, I just wanted to add that.
Yeah, no, don't apologise. That was definitely a really, really good thing to mention there, which is really, really important. You know, definitely ask people. I say, may I ask why you feel it's not for you? Because I have had a couple of people say, oh, it's not for me. Like I'm not like a big social media person. But then it's always about dealing with those objections and saying, well, and this is honestly like my own experience as well. Like before this business, I was never like a big social media person. You know, and I didn't really know how social media worked, but the great thing about this is that this business is very learnable, and that you get all your training, and it's just about overcoming those objections and finding out what is it that's actually stopping them. And it's the same with the products as well. Oh, it's too expensive. Okay, well, what are you actually spending like per month on you know, you guys know we do the questions, the junk food, the takeaways, the energy drinks, the costas, the whatever it is. And it's just about saying to them, well, look, that's not actually serving you and helping you to, you know, if somebody wants to lose like a stone for Christmas and they're spending £100 a month on those things, and they're like, you know, well, I can't afford the products. Well, how about we look into maybe cutting some of that down that you're spending on things that aren't helping you, they're not serving you. Are they helping you get closer to losing your stone for Christmas? No. So let's look at cutting that down, and let's invest that money into something that's actually going to help you progress and actually help you move forwards and actually help you to achieve your goal. And therefore you're going to feel so much better as well mentally. So yeah, I think I pretty much covered all of the tips I wanted to share, really, that I loved, that I picked up. Yeah, and one thing that I really, really did pick up that I just want to share before we move on, and it was mentioned by a lot of people, like a lot of the leaders and Shay O'Brien all said, you know, obviously take your products every single day. You know, Dan Aldridge said it. So many of the leaders were saying about the products and being a product of the product. And this is so important. And Shay said at the end as well that this business is centered around our products. As long as you center your business around the products, you will be successful. And what I challenge you all to do is, if you are wanting to build a team and you're struggling a little bit with that right now, what advice I'd give to you is focus and go and get your customers. You know, at the end of this month, go and put on, you know, another 5-10 customers, and every single one of those customers, ask them if they'd be open to earning an extra income. Because as well, your customers do become your best teamies, and that they're the people that we want. They're the Raven fans. They're the people that love the products. You know, every single one of us on here, we truly love the products. I will never ever be without Juice Plus, ever. Whether I'm in the business or not, my whole family will be on the products for the rest of time, whether we are in the business or not. And I think that says something really, really massively. So I'm really excited because I've been back on plan this week after the New Forest, after eating and drinking loads, as you guys know. I've been back on plan, back on my shakes, my boosters, my uplift. Obviously, I take my capsules every single day, no matter what, wherever I am anyway. I've lost 4 pounds this week. Oh my God. I know, right? So I'm really excited because tomorrow morning I'm going to get all my photos. I'm going to do a big post about it. And that's just 1 week. So, you know, again, like I said last week, guys, get yourself on the plan, get yourself using your products every day, you know, get some sort of exercise, whether it's a home workout, whether it's doing 10,000 steps, doing a bit of yoga, whatever it is for you. You know, we know how good exercise is for our mental health. We all need it in this time. So I would really recommend get some exercise in, get out, go for walks, whatever it is, get on plan. And that in itself will give you so much content to be able to post. Like this week I've been sharing my recipes. This evening I've made a vegan red Thai curry, and I've shared that in the support group, and I'm going to be posting it up on my, you know, then I'm going to be showing that on my socials and saying, just shared with my customers this amazing recipe, you know, this is what you get when you order the products. So we are got to be billboards for the Juice Plus company, and that's about just being the best version of us, inspiring healthy living. So if you've struggled this week with that, then up your game this week, get better, get using some of the recipes. All of the files are in there. One recipe that I really love, if you haven't tried it, is the chicken pizza. So because obviously I don't eat meat anymore, I have the vegan version, but obviously I know that a lot of you guys do eat meat. So if you haven't, even if this week you go and make the chicken pizza recipe, which is in the 30-day breakfast, lunch and dinners file, that is such an amazing recipe, guys. And yeah, exactly. And the recipes in the 45-day shred book are great as well. So, you know, remember, it's not all about weight loss. We know this. You can just be doing it for health, for your mental health, for energy, just to feel better. So you don't have to like go and like lose 4 pounds like I do. Just go and start showing what you're doing, what, you know, living a healthier lifestyle. And that is how you're going to attract your customers, guys. And then guess what? You can then ask them, before you put the order through, just say to them, just before I put this through, would you be interested in learning more about how you can earn an extra income from social media for getting healthier? Because you can actually, you know, this is what we get paid to do. We get paid to be healthier. We get paid to have a health transformation. And like I said, it doesn't have to be about weight loss. It could even be about weight gain. Like maybe you want to build a booty. Maybe you want to build a bit of muscle. Maybe you want to tone up. Maybe you're wanting to improve your hair, your nails, just your energy levels. Maybe your sleep, maybe your mood, maybe your mental health. So all of those things. So I really want you to be really customer focused, really excited about the products, really sharing the lifestyle. And I think that will really, really help you guys to close out this month with some customers. And I think even just simply just asking them the question if they'd be open to earning some extra income. You know, again, even if they don't say yes, then you've sowed that seed. Because again, when they get great results on the products, you can bring it up to them again. Well, you know, I did say to you a little while ago about the business, like, was now a better time for you? Would you like to now earn an extra income for, you know, to share this with a few of your family, your friends, people that you may know? So if you are struggling with sort of like recruitment right now, that would be my advice, would be stay focused on customers and products. And then those people, then you can turn into team. So yeah, I really, really hope that helps. Awesome. So what else do I want to say? So does anybody, we'll go on to our wins now, and if we have time we'll do struggles. So has anybody got, obviously I shared my win of the week with I'm just really proud. I just feel so much better for being back on plan, like properly, and exercising every day, because I've actually really struggled in lockdown with not having the gym. And the gym is like a massive motivation for me normally to like eat on plan, like be a bit more better with my eating. So I've struggled with that. So this week I've been good every day, even though I have had 2 Nando's, but I've made it so they're healthier. And it just, again, it goes to show that you can still have those things, you just work it into the lifestyle. So, you know, this is not a diet, this is a, you know, 80-20 healthy balanced lifestyle. So does anybody else want to share any of their wins of the week? No matter how big, no matter how small, let's celebrate all our wins.
I'll share one of mine.
Go, Laura.
So basically, it's just from getting it's actually a bloke. So my first customer is a bloke, not my bloke, I'm single. And he's already lost half a stone. So he's starting his products tomorrow and he's on the boosters and shakes, but he's been watching me running and everything and it's given him the boost. And he's already lost half a stone this week, he just told me. And I'm like that, oh my God, he wants to lose 2.5 stone before Christmas. So yeah, so I'm really pleased.
Oh my God,
That's
Laura, that's
watching me. So yeah, watching me. Stop.
like
yeah, that's what I post. Yeah, it's so important to be you. And obviously I post all my running and I do that and stuff and I post all that and I put the music behind it. So yeah, it's really good. So it's good. So yeah.
Definitely, and I couldn't agree more. Like, I know you've even inspired me with your running. I remember one morning you were out and I said this to you, like you had all your raincoats on and your little dog had a little raincoat, you know, and I was like, wow, like that's dedication, like that's amazing.
That's good. So that made me feel really good. So yeah, it works. It does work what they say.
Amazing, Laura, well done. So yeah, guys, like, you know, you don't have to be into like home HIIT workouts like I do. You could be into running, or it could just be walking. I'm still trying to get my 10,000 steps in every day, so I struggled with that last week, so that's something that I really want to focus on and getting more this week as well. So yeah, amazing results. Does anybody else want to share the win? Oh, Louise got a new teamie. Woo! Louise, how did you get your new teamie? Share with us. I know I'm putting you on the spot right now, Lou, but I need to get you outside that comfort zone because that's where the magic happens. Can you share with us, Louise? Can I unmute you? Maybe having a tantrum. How about in a couple minutes? Or can you talk whilst the tantrum? Awesome. I know. And just on that note, I just want to say, like, I massively respect all you mums, all you mama diamonds. Absolutely amazing. You know, working this business around your babies, around your kids. Like, I know it must be I can only imagine it must be really difficult, and just fitting this in around that. So honestly, like, massive respect for you all, and just all the mums in the Juice Plus business in general. Like, again, Hayley Phillips today really, really inspired me. I know that she had 2 of her kids on there, but I know she's also got a 3rd one that's younger. And I just think, oh my God, like, it's amazing that mums do this, and mums do smash this business. So amazing. So yeah, so Louise was a customer who loved the product. So Louise, can you just unmute yourself and just quickly tell us about that?
Hi, sorry.
That's all right, Lou.
It's that time of night where she should be nearly going to bed, so she's getting a bit cranky. But yeah, so basically it was just a customer of mine who really loved the products, and it's a guy, he actually had a lot of health issues. And he had a really bad accident where he might not have walked again and stuff like that. So he's been through a lot. And he went on he's using the shakes and the premiums, absolutely loving it. So his whole family were like, you know, they were all just telling him how great he looked, and they haven't seen him looking so well for years. And I thought he was looking for something to sink his teeth into, so he decided to join the business.
That's amazing, Louise.
Really happy.
Oh, bless her. Hello.
Mom. Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah. She's found something. She's excited. You say hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
She said, "What's your name?"
Amy, the Diamond Dreamers.
Yay! Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Louise. I really appreciate
Thanks,
that.
Amy. Thank you.
Just amazing. See, so that was a customer who's loving the products. So just that, isn't it crazy how everything I've been saying, it's kind of like all linked and flowed tonight. So, you know, any current customers that you've got, guys, you know, check in with them, get them on our new challenge. You guys know that we're on our Droptober challenge this month, with the Kickstart in our group. And so, you know, it's not too late for people to still join us. Current customers, check in with them, because you've got customers that might want to reorder, they might want to upgrade. And then obviously our next challenge starts on the 2nd of November, which is my birthday. How crazy is that? Lucky lot, started it on my birthday. That's going to be the November challenge. So we've also got that to count down to as well. So yeah, super, super excited. Does anybody else want to quickly share their win of the week? Is that a wave, Leanne? Yay, you go, girl. She's unstoppable now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me turn able speaker down. So I worked out for 5 days in a row, and then I had 2 days off because I was aching so much from them 5 days. And then I've got a reorder for my mum and dad, who's also starting my brother on them. And then I've got also, that's who I was messaging, was a lady who started the boosters, and she now wants to start the premium capsules and the shakes as well, because she's been watching me. So I've been busy talking to her, and I've got another 10 potentials to speak to as well in a minute.
That's amazing, Leanne.
So hopefully that goes forward.
Yeah, definitely.
And using my pen.
Yeah. Love it. Oh, thank you so much for sharing, Leanne.
That's all right.
Amazing. Charlotte, win of the week would be talking live about the products for one of her TV's business launch and talking about the uplifts on her story. That's amazing. Get outside your comfort zone. And also that's duplication right there with your team member as well, which is absolutely amazing, Charlotte. I did see you a minute ago, but I think you might have turned your camera off or you've gone. But that's, yeah, massively well done, Charlotte. Incredible. And that's the thing, guys. That's why we need to celebrate all of our wins, no matter how big, no matter how small, because it's all, like I always say, it's all these little things that add up. So if you haven't shared your win, I want you to share a win, because there is one win of the week. There is one, and this is where you just have to see it. Oh, your kittens are playing around. Oh. Elizabeth has 2 new potentials. That's amazing. Well done. I love it. I just love chatting to people and finding out what their goals are, getting to know them, and, you know, what are they hoping to achieve from the products, or whether it's the business, what they're hoping to achieve from the business, and just really chatting to them and really finding how this can help and fit into their life. No worries, Bridie. Better late than never, girl. Massive well done for still getting on. Macaulay, win was my first order this month. Got a shake and berry capsules order whilst in Scotland for the week. Woo! That's amazing. Love it. Absolutely incredible. See, that customer might turn into a teamie. You just never ever know. Helen, mine is secure in my first customer order. Yes! Helen went 1 star, which is amazing. So Helen's new and she's got her first customer. Absolutely incredible.
Yay.
Sophie got some potentials. Yes, love it. Frankie's focusing on customer care, catching up with customers, getting some reorders, which is great. Yeah, absolutely, guys, because it's all very well getting the customers on, but yeah, we want to look after them as best we can so that they're more likely want to reorder as well. Yeah, Siobhan talking on the opportunity call about, yes, I know, Siobhan, you're amazing. And yes, Bridie, I saw you shared your results, which was incredible for your first 30 days doing the products on the business. So the Zoom is about to end, guys. So let's have an amazing week, an amazing Sunday. Yeah, get a quick photo, man, before it ends for us all. And I will see you all on the Zoom calls this week. I've done a post in Diamond Dreamers so you know what all the things are. So I will see you all on there, and I can't wait.